Hello John, today is April 8th. Something about me is that I deal with like ongoing, constant depression and anxiety and a whole bunch of other things. I hope you're doing better, but for me personally, I'm not. I take some medication to help deal with it, but it's still something I have to deal with. My mood is never constant. I deal with depression throughout everything that I do. It's constant, it's always there. But it comes and goes in waves, and so it's never constant. Sometimes I can have great days and it doesn't impact me at all. But over courses of weeks and months, it's like a cycle. It's a cycle that I have to deal with. But sometimes I hit rock bottom, and in those moments, oftentimes I realize what's going on around me. I realize what sort of a mess physically and mentally my life has gone into. And in those moments, I have to take time and I have to rid everything. Today is one of those days when it has occurred to me exactly that I am at one of these troughs in this depressive cycle. So I have to, deal with everything. And that involves catching up on chores, so doing laundry, cleaning my room because it's physically a mess. There's a reason it's framed here and not anywhere else in this room at the moment. I also have to catch up on all of my data. As you would have seen at the start of every single video, I keep track of data, but that's a semi-automatic process. So I have some if this and that scripts running that updates them to spreadsheets, but there is still a lot of manual input for all of this data. For instance, I track my time, which reminds me, I'm not tracking this as filming right now. There we go. Yes, so there's some manual input to this as well. So I track what I'm doing and then I manually put this into Google Calendar because, I don't know, at this point it's kind of like a habit. And I feel like if I don't track the data, I feel like I'm a failure, almost. It's almost like I am against the idea of losing track of anything. I don't know, it's a habit that I've built for myself, and if I don't follow through, I feel messy. So for me to get into a better frame of mind, I have to clear up all of this backlog and stuff, because it's difficult to get out of a depressive cycle if there are things still left to do on a checklist. Now the thing about a checklist is that they're very, very useful. However, when I'm feeling depressed, I don't put them on an actual checklist. One of the things for getting me out of this depressive trough is to actually make a checklist. And I will do that using Google Tasks because it's so fucking simple. I don't know what it is. It's just I've built my entire, quantifiable self thing on Google services. So fuck it. I guess I've already sold my soul to Sundar Pichai, I guess. So as I said, I'll start by creating an actual checklist of things that I need to get done throughout the day. And I'll do this on Google Tasks. So the first and most pressing thing is I have to edit the last Past Alan video. That's because I didn't do it last time. Because, as you probably saw, it didn't go super well, so I've skipped out on that video. The next thing I have to do is I have to edit this video. After that, I have to do my laundry because, well, everyone has to do laundry at least regularly. Then after that, I'll need to deliver my exam to college because I did an exam yesterday and I have to give them my actual physical paper because it's a drawing. Then in terms of physical improvement, I need to clean up my bedroom. Then I need to take out the bins because, well, that's an extra effort, and because of my lazy ways, I have to put it as a separate entity. Then the last thing I have to do is I have to catch up on my data because, as I explained earlier, if I don't do that, I kind of feel like I'm falling behind in everything. So that's one of the most important things for me to do.